Hello! This video will walk you through creating a tentative graduation plan for the College of Business. A graduation plan is simply a listing of which courses you plan to take every quarter to fulfill your degree requirements. It can be provided in many forms. Some students use the template provided by the College of Business, and some prefer to create their own. As long as you can effectively communicate what your plan is, we will review it. There are several tools needed for academic planning. These include your academic requirements report in CWU. Go ahead and sign into your account now. To find this report and learn how it functions, please follow along with the walkthrough guide on the Academic Planning Tools site. Your major requirements checklist. You may download this from the Planning Tools page, or you may have one from a previous meeting with an advisor. Just make sure that it is the checklist for the year you are admitted to the major. If you are unsure if you have the correct sheet, please email cbadvising@cwu.edu and ask what catalog year you are under. A general education worksheet. If you still have general education requirements, download a general education worksheet as well. Printing these is a good idea, as it is easier to simply write on the form. A graduation plan template. This is also available on the tools site. Finally, you will need access to our tentative schedules. This link is on our academic planning site. The tentative schedules are to show you which classes are offered in what quarters. These schedules are specific to the location you attend, so ensure that you are looking at the schedule for your campus. Please be aware that our posted schedules are tentative. Sometimes there may be a situation outside of our control, such as illness of a faculty member, that would necessitate a change in offerings. For general education classes or classes not offered by the College of Business, you may need to check the website for the academic department that offers those courses. All of these tools are available either on your CWU or on the Academic Planning webpage. Take a minute to get all of your tools ready for getting started with your plan. We recommend that you follow along with the steps in this video. Please pause the video as needed while you complete each step. For this video, we will use the following example. Our student has an Associates of Arts direct transfer degree, which means their general education is complete. They are taking Accounting 251, Business 241, and Math 153 during fall. They attend at the Ellensburg campus. They are fully admitted to the Business Administration major with a specialization in marketing. Our student first crosses off the classes they have completed on the checklist. They can see which classes they have completed through their academic requirements report. They also cross off the classes they are in for fall, so they do not accidentally plan them again. Next, they view the tentative schedules to determine when all of their needed courses are offered. The tentative schedules have a search function to look for specific subjects or for class numbers. Once they have searched for a specific class, they write down the offerings on the checklist. They notice that the marketing specialization classes are only offered once or twice a year. They also notice that most foundation and core are offered almost every quarter. The next step our student takes is to write out their class schedule for the current term. As their specialization is marketing, they will look on their checklist for the first marketing class they can take, Marketing 362. They will check the prereqs of the first marketing class to see if they meet them. They see that Marketing 362 requires Econ 201, Business 221, and admission to the major. They are admitted, but have not taken Econ 201 or Business 221, so they plan them for winter term, and then plan Marketing 362 for their spring term. As the student has the first marketing class planned out, they will now plan out the rest of their specialization. This is important to do next because many specialization classes are only offered once or twice a year. The student is sure to read the prerequisites and plan those to be completed prior to the term they begin the specialization. For instance, with Marketing 468, one of the prerequisites is the completion of the foundation courses. so the student will need to ensure they are done with the foundation courses prior to taking Marketing 468. After all required specialization classes are planned, the student then enters their specialization electives. In this case, they choose Marketing 376, a winter offering, and Marketing 476, a spring offering. At this point, the student has entered their specialization courses. Now they enter the rest of their requirements, paying close attention to the following. Prerequisites. These drive the order of the classes. Balancing quantitative classes with qualitative classes. A quantitative class is more numerically based, and a qualitative class is more reading and writing intensive. For example, Finance 370, Management 382, and the communication requirement is a more balanced load than Finance 370, MIS 320, and Supply Chain 310. Quantitative classes include most courses in finance, supply chain management, management information systems, accounting, and economics. Qualitative classes include most courses in management, human resources, marketing, and the business communication courses. As the student plans, they check off the courses on their sheet to keep track of their requirements. The student then finishes by double-checking their plan against their academic requirements report to ensure it meets all major requirements. Within the AR report, they also check that they meet all graduation requirements. It is important to have a graduation plan reviewed by an advisor. The student will then email their plan to their academic advisor. As you do your own plan, keep these things in mind. Every student needs to complete 180 credits to graduate. 60 credits out of the 180 must be at the 300-400 level. 45 credits must be completed at Central, and no more than 105 can come from a community college. Some students may end up graduating with more than 180 credits, and that is perfectly fine. You must complete all of your declared program requirements, including GPA requirements, and reach the credit minimums in order to graduate. We know that we have covered a lot of information, so please do not hesitate to reach out to CB Advising or your academic advisor if you have any questions. Thank you for watching this video, and we wish you all the best in your planning process.